It's not good enough to sell to people with a need, a budget, and urgency. You need to sell to people like me. Welcome to Sales for Nice People, the daily podcast for ethical entrepreneurs who want to sell more because of their values and not despite them. I am Martin Steller. I help nice people sell more. And there is a choice to be made about who you're going to sell to, who you are going to engage with. Because not every buyer is made the same, and not everybody is going to be the right buyer for you to spend time on. There is an inherent cost of time in finding a stranger and turning them into a client. And if you know who to select, who to engage with, and who you should ignore, everything is going to become more efficient. And that's why selling to people like me might be your best choice. What is people like me? Well, when I buy a solution to a problem, and especially when it's about coaching or consulting or services, I want something really good. I don't want to trifle with mediocre results. I don't want to deal with somebody who's half-assing it or phoning it in. Or, very importantly, I don't want to buy from people who charge too little. Because when they do, it's very likely that they struggle to make ends meet, that they have to scramble to find new buyers, which is very time-consuming, especially if you're scrambling, which then causes them to sell for too little money, which then puts more time in their calendar with buyers. And that means that I'm going to get less of their focus and their attention and their time for doing a great job for me. So by choosing somebody who is expensive, somebody who runs an operation where they charge a lot of money, I have a lot more probability, sometimes maybe even certainty, that this person will have the time that is required to do a spectacular job. So I am a discerning buyer. I don't want to deal with somebody who is at market rates or who is affordable or competitive. No, when I see that, I move on. And I keep looking for somebody more expensive. So when you choose the kind of buyer that you want to engage with, should you not look for people like me, people who insist on high quality and who are willing to pay a high price? There is instant efficiency in your pipeline. And obviously, you also need to make sure that your prices are high enough to attract that kind of buyer. So who should you talk to? Who should you seek to engage with? What kind of prices should you offer? How should you price above resentment? And should you get Sales for Nice People, the 16-week training where I teach you exactly how to find the kind of buyers that you should engage with because they are willing to pay for high quality services, and how to get them over the line and say, yes, here's money, when do we start? This is Sales for Nice People. It's a 16-week training with one-on-one coaching included. So for 16 weeks, we meet for an hour. I teach you, I coach you, I help you with your deals. You get text-based support as well. And it's $3,000. If this is something for you, send me a DM. We can have a quick chat to see if it is right for you. And that's it for me. I'll see you again tomorrow.